Hey everyone, this is Sin with Big Moon Energy. Today I'm going to be making a Saturn herbal blend. Okay, so this herbal blend, I use beeswax sheets and I will grind this up and then sprinkle it on my beeswax sheet. Okay, this is all this is for my kind of like my offering candles on Saturdays that I use for Saturn. Okay, so this isn't any kind of other use. This is only what I'm using just as my offering candles for Saturn. Okay, I have all my materials right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you what herbs I'm using. Well, let me get my book. I actually had a really hard time finding correspondences for Saturn in my herbal cabinet. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to order some more stuff. I like to use at least 3 herbs in a blend. I do have a little bit more than 3 herbs because my mom came down here and told me a couple more that I could add to it. But I like to use at least 3 herbs in my herbal blends. Okay, just use what you have. And if not, you can kind of look up other meanings online as well and stuff like that. And there are other correspondences than just what's in this book, okay? All right, so I've got some valerian, some jasmine, St. John's wort, thyme. It's kind of smudged off. Use the thyme a lot. Some mullein. This came in one of my witches boxes that I get in the mail. Happy for that. And some skull cap. Okay, so those are the herbs I'm going to be using today. Once again, I've got this little jar that I got off Amazon. These are actually 1-ounce jars. I ordered some 2-ounce jars and they are bigger, so I realized that these are actually 1 ounce, but these are perfect for the herb blends because a little bit of herbs goes a long way. Okay, like I've said before, definitely prefer to use cast iron, mortar, and pestle, okay, because it really helps grind those herbs down. Now, not all herbs will grind completely down. Sometimes, like this valerian, it isn't going to grind all the way down, and that's okay, but you want to get it into as much of a powder form as you can, okay? And I love using my cast iron. I have, some other ones. I just do not like them as well because they don't work as well for actually grinding. This is so heavy that it really kind of helps do the work for you, all right? I've got my sage out because I like to cleanse all of my materials that I'm using for my herbs, all right? And to bless all my work, all right? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to put in, I'm just going to start where I'm at and put in some thyme, all right? And you can even use thyme that you get at the grocery store, okay? If you don't have, thyme that you've ordered somewhere else, get some from the grocery store, seriously, okay? I mean, that's what this is about. You make it your own, all right? So I use my thyme. Also, like I said in my last herbal blend video, because this is so much work, I'm going to want to fill this bottle up as much as I can so that I don't have to do it all the time, okay? So, if you have a bigger bottle, put as much in there as you can, and then you don't have to do it again. I'm going to add some of the valerian, which I won't add much of this because it's not going to grind up as well. My St. John's wort, which I'm getting low on, and I use this quite often. Definitely going to have to get some more of this. Throw some of that in there. Some jasmine. Now I'm going to use some of this skull cap. I also got this from the Witch's Moon box, which I love. And last but not least is the mullein. All right. All right, and then literally all you're going to start doing is just grinding this up. See, we're getting down. Man, my lighting is never good for showing you guys what's in here. I'm just going to leave it there. It's definitely getting more ground up. I'm actually going to do it a little bit longer. Hi, baby. My 2-year-old always likes to see what I'm doing. All right, that's going to be good enough for me, guys, okay? Now, what I do is I take this piece of paper that I have here. I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to pour this on there because it just makes it easier to pour into my tiny jar, okay? I don't use a funnel. And then my little jar, I'm actually going to set it in here, okay? Because setting it in here, if I spill some out the sides, it's not a big deal. Just redo the method, okay? Because I tend to get quite a bit messy with this. And this just saves my herbs. I actually did really good on that one. That's pretty surprising for me. Gonna go ahead and do this. Sometimes I bang it on there to make sure I get everything out. Put that back in there. All right. Just gonna pour that last little bit in there. Awesome. All right. So this is my Saturn Herbal blend for my beeswax candles, okay? And what I'll do, which did last time, also ordered these sheets off of Amazon. I'm going to write down what this is. Saturn Herbal blend. And I'm going to write down the date because I always like to know when I've made things, all right? So I'm going to write down the date and you just put it on there. I will actually secure this with some tape just to make sure it stays on. Okay? And literally, guys, that's it. Make sure when you're done, you have washed out your stuff. You do not want to mix your herbs. Like whenever I make another herb blend, like tomorrow I will probably do one for the sun. This all needs to be cleaned, washed out. You don't want to mix any of the herbs that I use for Saturn in with my sun one. Okay? So you're going to want to make sure that you are washing everything out, okay? These are just for my beeswax candles. I am going to do videos on how I make my oils for these as well, just for my offering candles to the planets. But I'm going to go through and do the herbs first, since that's kind of where I started. So we'll go through all the herbs, and then we will make oils, and then I will show you how I make my beeswax candles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.